Hey, I'm back. When people come to me to obtain a mortgage, it's very important that they understand their financial stability. So in the previous videos, we covered uh, budgeting, tracking your expenses, having a cushion for saving. And today we want to talk about paying off your debt and being debt free. So for me, this is how it will look like. Let me show you. So by now you already track your expenses, you have created your budget, and you have a little bit of savings. So when emergencies happen, you don't have to tap into a credit card, and you can use the assets that you have. So our focus today is to pay off your debt. I follow Dave Ramsey, and Dave Ramsey has a debt snowball method. And the debt snowball method works as follows. The first step you need to do is to list all your debt, regardless of what is the interest rate on it. You want to list it by the smallest balance to the highest balance. Even if you have zero interest on it, we still want to pay off that debt. So once you do that, then you start focusing on the smallest amount. And here is an example for it. So assuming you have a diagnostic debt, $50 is the balance to pay it off, and the minimum payment is $10. If you are already making extra payment on every credit card, my suggestion is to just pay the minimum payment on all of them except one. And that's the one that we want to focus on paying off first. So over here we have $10 a month, and we have hospital bill of $460 at $38 a month. So let's say you paid off that $50 next month, then you can use that extra $10 to apply it to the next one. So you will be paying $48 on the next bill instead of paying $38. And this is how the snowball grows. Little by little, you will be debt free. When it comes to car loans, a car is the biggest depreciating asset that you would have. So for example, if you go to a new car dealership and you purchase a new car at $50,000, next year that car is going to be worth maybe $35,000. So you lost $15,000 in 1 year. If you go to work tomorrow and your boss tells you, I'm cutting your pay by $15,000 a year, you will be very upset. But at the same time, you would go to the car dealer and you would lose $15,000 in 1 year. So my suggestion is, if you cannot pay that car loan in 18 months, then you don't need to pay to buy that car. You probably need to sell it and buy a different one that you can pay off in 18 months. The whole purpose of having a vehicle is to take us from one place to another. So again, if your goal is to pay off all your debt, then you would do your math. And if you are able to pay off your car loan in 18 months, that's great. If not, you would need to sell it and purchase another one that you can pay off in 18 months. Always remember that there's two different pains in this world. There is a pain of discipline or a pain of regret, and it's up to you to make that choice. So, if you have any questions about finance, if you have any questions about how to get a mortgage or any of the topics that I'm covering, please contact me directly. Thank you so much.